guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Denise, this is Dear Designs, and welcome to 2021. You've probably seen loads of videos saying Happy New Year and things, but from me, Happy New Year. This is the first podcast, vlog type video for 2021. I'm going to call it a podcast because I'm just going to show you what I have been up to, really. I am going to carry on doing vlogs in 2021, or this year, I'm going to say. And yeah, it's going to be pretty much the same. I'm probably not going to do like daily vlogs or upload daily, but I will be vlogging sort of throughout the week and then just putting that up just for a little while to see how I get on, and then possibly go daily again. I'm not 100% sure, we'll just have to wait and see. I think Vlogmas sort of just took it out of me a little bit, and over the Christmas and New Year I was just grateful to have a little bit of break, or a little break from vlogging. I know a few people that have done like the in-between time. And every day you go, what's the day today? What's the date? When's New Year's Eve? There was one year that I actually completely messed up what day New Year's Eve was, and I thought it was the day after, but then realising it was like late of a night, and I was in bed, and I think I was working at the time, I can't even remember, and I actually sat there and I said to Ian, when is New Year's Eve? And he went, it's tomorrow. And I was like, oh, I thought it was the day after. I was so confused. It was like unreal. But this year I wasn't so bad. I sort of kept track of days, but I don't know whether that's because I've been keeping track of days throughout the year anyway, because it was such a strange year. I just managed to sort of wake up every day and go, oh, today's such and such, today's such and such. And even though I wasn't vlogging, but we had a lovely Christmas, and yeah, it was just a nice family. I say family, you all know that me and Ian went to my sister's for Christmas Day. It was lovely. It was lovely seeing the boys play with their toys and everything. Yeah, it was just really nice. We doorstep dropped presents on Christmas Eve. I did mention that as well, and yeah, and then we just sort of had a chilled one between Christmas and New Year. We didn't really do a lot, so that there's not really much to say. And if I had vlogged, it would have been really boring because I didn't really knit on that much either. Like, I don't know, I was just sort of all up in the air and didn't really do much. So anyway, I haven't even mentioned where you can find me. So I'm Handmade by Dear Designs on Facebook, on Instagram. I've got a group on Ravelry for this, I don't want to call it a podcast, for this channel, which is Dear Designs. You can find me on Ravelry as Denise Dear. Yeah, that's pretty much that. That was quick. Also, I'm going to announce the winners for the threads today. So it's Use Your Stash Mal and the Year of My Sock 2020, which I'm so excited to announce. I have drawn the winners, and I used the random number generator on the internet, and I have pulled out the winners. I have got a picture of the winning items, if that makes sense. So I'm going to try and put that up there without the plant going in it. Really, I should have moved the plant. Never mind, I'll put it back there. So the first winner, which was the Use Your Stash, was Joanna UK, which was number 6, and she made this really beautiful poncho, and it just looks so nice. So I will be getting in touch with you. I am going to be dyeing up a one-of-a-kind skein, and I will be sending both winners a skein of yarn plus another couple of bits and pieces. So yeah, I haven't got it actually ready at the moment. I am due to dye yarn this coming week, so I will get it dyed up and I will get it sent out to you, but just bear with me. So the next winner for the the Year of My Sock 2020 was Nancy from the Kitty Scrapper, and she was number 26, and this is the socks that won, which look lovely. So they are the winners. She was number 26. What I did was disregarded my first post, which was explaining what the Year of My Sock was about, and then I just counted upwards from that. So I changed it to most recent on the top and then just counted up. That's how I did it, and I will do it again like that when I do another Instagram giveaway, which will be Year of My Sock 2021. The reason that I've done that is because it was so much fun to do this year. It was so nice to see everyone's socks. I haven't done a hashtag yet, so it will be Year of My Sock 2021. Just the last number will change. And there's going to be no prompts this year. I did prompts last year, and what I'm going to do this year is say if we can have patterned socks in Year of My Sock 2021. I am trying to do more socks that have patterns and not so many vanilla socks. If you are fairly new to knitting, then all socks are welcome, but if you can do at least one pair of patterned socks, whether that's just a pearl bump every now and again or a lace pattern, I don't know, but that is my plan, is to knit 12 pairs of socks this year that are actually not vanilla. So that is my plan. We're going to have a stash mail again for this year. I know a few people do this, so if you are in other groups and you do this, then you can double dip. So whatever it was in your stash from 31st of December 2020, even if you got it for Christmas, it's still in your stash. Yeah, basically I haven't done a thread for this yet, but I will do a thread by the time this goes up, hopefully. But there will be a thread for a chatter thread, and there will be a finished objects thread, and what I'm going to do is draw winners every quarter. I think that might be better and just more fair, and I will write it all down and everything. So and then that way you'll get 4 chances of winning if you enter that thread. So that's all of the admin-y type stuff for now. I don't think I've got anything else to mention about that. I know it's the beginning of the year and everyone is doing new knit alongs or crochet alongs or whatever. Mine is pretty open. You can crochet or knit because I crochet and knit. So it's quite fairly open with that. Anyway, let's get on with my first and only finished object, which you're probably all bored of seeing by now because I've shown it twice, once on Instagram and once on the little video that I did in between when I had Mikey. And this is my Litmus Cow. Whoops, my Litmus Cow, and I am so happy with this. It is, I love it. So if you didn't see it when Mikey was getting in the way, this is how I would wear it, and it is just right to go round me twice. It's not too tight, and I'm really pleased with it. I love the way that the colours have come out. Oh, I'm breathing in her hair, I think. That's the only thing. My hair gets everywhere. I can see it. So yeah, that is how it fits on me. I did pretty well on knitting this throughout Advent. I must admit, I thought I would fall behind a lot more than what I actually did, and I didn't. I think I finished this on the 27th, so the day after Boxing Day. But I'm really pleased with it, and I have worn it quite a bit already, and it goes really well with my coat, and not so well with the new cardigan that I've got, the grey like cable cardigan, because that doesn't close around my neck, so I find a bigger shawl is nicer for that. But yeah, anyway, that is my Litmus Advent Cow. I'm just going to put that there for a second. So I have a hoe, which you'll probably already know what that is, and it is this. So I've decided, like I said, to do patterned socks for this year. My first sock is finished. I was going to put it on the sock blocker and I've totally forgotten. Let me just get it. Okay, so this is it on the sock blocker. I will be wearing it this way round. So it has a stocking stitch up the leg and across the top of the foot. I did the toe just normal, so I'm knitting these inside out, and I did do the heel, just a normal stocking stitch heel. So I'm knitting these inside out, and let me show you the progress that I've got on the second one, which is not a lot, but it's this. So I'm knitting this way round, so then I can then wear it that way. So when I got to the heel, all I did was, I do the Fish Lips Kiss heel. All I did was, instead of knitting around, not like half around and then going into the heel, I literally just went back on the heel and knitted that inside out and then joined again. The only problem that I've got with that is I've got a little bit of a gap here. Excuse my nails, obviously lockdown, nail shops are not open. I've taken the polish off, but yeah, so I have got a little gap there where this stitch is a pearl stitch and I haven't pulled it tight enough, and obviously there's a row difference. So, but anyway, I think they're going to look really nice. They're quite short. I'm quite liking the shorter leg for my boots, even though that I'm going to have to get a new pair of boots, like my furry boots, because they've got a hole in the bottom, a big split across the bottom of the sole, so that's not very good. I have also bought a new pair of Converse, because the ones that I've got really hurt my feet. They are just an eBay pair. They do say Converse, I don't think they're real, but I have bought from a proper merchant shop, retailer, real Converse. I've ordered a black pair and a white pair for the summer, so more shorty socks will have to be made for spring and things. But anyway, for now, these are my 3x1 socks, so that is how I've knitted them. I'm really pleased with it so far. I've done the toe and I just knitted the toe as normal, where really I wish I had done it the same as the heel, but I'm not going to rip it back, and I think once blocked it should, like once it's washed, sorry, it should sit a little bit flatter, but we'll see, and we'll see how they go. So these are my January socks. I haven't really got a name for them other than my 3x1 socks. So if you've got any name suggestions that I can jot down, just so that I know that they are them socks. It's a very crazy colour yarn. It is a yarn by, I've got the tag here, by Never Not Knitting Hand Dyed Yarns. This was gifted to me by Ali, Finding the Joy. And this is the yarn. It's a sparkly yarn. It's so soft. It's a sparkly yarn. It's a 75/25, I think. Superwash merino nylon. Oh, sorry, it's 25, 20 and 5% stellina. So really, really lovely. And I will carry on knitting these and see how we get on. And that is that. I have also been working on my jumper, which I am now onto the second colour, but I'm pretty pleased with it because you can't really tell dramatically, and there's not really a line, I don't think. Let's see in the camera. It's all on this needle. You're not going to be able to see it properly. I'm halfway through a row. I'm doing it in the round, but so this is it so far. You can obviously see that I'm into the second colour, but it's not obvious. I like the way that it's sort of faded into it. Let me see if I can, I don't want to lose my stitches, so let's pull that and pull this a bit longer. So yeah, I'm really pleased with it, and we'll just go in with the flow. And I can't wait to get into the actual body. Split for the sleeves. I've only got 10 more rounds, I think. Oh, that's a washing machine. I thought it was a drill. So I've got about 10 more rounds before I split for the sleeves, and then I'll be really excited to then merge into the next colour. So I think I started merging about here. So this little pop of pink here, that is where I started to merge them. I'm sure it was. I have got a little thing here, but that is sort of the middle of the merge, so I could measure it. So it might even be like up here. I started to put it in the second colour, but I'm pretty pleased with the progress so far. So this is the Tin Can Knits Flax Light. I'm not doing the garter stitch panel on the sleeves. I'm just doing all knit because it's my first, oh no, I've lost my stitches at my needles. There they are. Because this is my first adult top down sweater. I just wanted it to be simple, plus I'm doing the fade, so maybe not so simple, but I thought I would just see how I get on. The first colourway was this, which I have still quite a bit left. I was going to try and use as much as this as possible and possibly go down to the armholes for this, with this. But I've measured how long I need the body, and I've measured how long each section should be, and this was coming out so much longer, so I thought, well, let me just carry on, see how it goes, and if worse comes to worse, what I will do, instead of matching the sleeves with the fade, I will use all 5 yarns and knit 1 row of each and just do it like that. The second colourway is this one, which I'm sure I dyed myself. I'm pretty sure. And then we have this one, which is raspberry. It's by Love Hand Dyed. This will be the next colourway. Raspberry, the tag's over there, I can't remember. I have shared all this before. And then we have this one, which is a Ava Inner Yarns Unbreak My Heart. There is a little bit of different contrast between that and that, so I might have to just blend it in a little bit more. And then this one. So I think oh, actually I know where I've gone wrong. So we've got this one, and then we will have this one, which is a lot less colour saturated. So there's it's a lot more white in there basically. And then we will go into this one. So it's going to be a fade, but not fade to light. It's going to be a fade from this dark colour into a light colour, then back into a dark colour. And then we are going to go into that. So I'm hoping that it will be okay. We shall see. Anyway, so that is my fade jumper. Whoopsie, I'm dropping them all now. So yeah, that is not attached. What one is attached? Oh, that one at the bottom. Anyway, let's put this back. And now what am I attached on? Nothing. I'm going to put that there for now. So that is all of I've got on the go, really. I don't want to overwhelm myself. I knitted quite a lot just before Christmas. I knitted 3 pairs of socks in December, I think it was, maybe 4 pairs. Or what was 1 pair in November, my Christmas socks. So yeah, everything was it was pretty full on before Christmas, especially with the Advent cow and things like that. So I will be dyeing more yarn this year. I will be probably dyeing sort of one-of-a-kind colourways and not really repeating much, as I found that the repeated colourways didn't sell as well. I don't know whether that's... I don't know why the reason for that is, but I will be doing sort of one-of-a-kind colourways. So probably dyeing up 3 to 5 skeins and just putting them in the shop. I will be dyeing yarn this week at some point, like I said, and I will be dyeing for the giveaways. So that is my plans for my Etsy shop. I haven't got any ideas for new badges at the moment. I haven't done badges for quite a while. I did do Christmas badges and they didn't sell very well. I'm not saying that they were bad or anything, but obviously I understand with the current situation of the world and everything, so badges is not really a necessity. I know yarn isn't, but you need yarn to actually knit and crochet. So yeah. I have been designing. If you see on my Instagram, you would have seen that I have been designing on Procreate a Filofax planner type thing for myself. So I just thought I would go through a couple of the pages that I've designed. I have actually got a Filofax with bullet journal pages, ruled pages and things like that, that are gonna come today actually. So the first page that I designed was, it doesn't matter, I'll just show you how they are here. So I printed them A5, so they are an A4 piece. I just need to slice them. So I have done this one, which is this week. Now I was going to put a whole sort of diary in, and I thought, well, I don't really use a diary. I think it's just going to be a waste. So I decided to do it like this, where I can put week commencing Monday to Sunday, notes and bits and pieces that I need to put in, and I thought that would be a lot better for what I need. The next one is this, which I did steal from Pinterest. So this is a washing line, and the picture that I stole it from, they had like a peg, and then I think one of them was like a Afghan type thing, one of them was a pair of socks, and so you can just jot down or draw down all of your finished projects, which I just thought was so cool. So yeah, I printed that as well. This was what I was doing on Instagram. So this is a knitting project page, and I could use this for crochet as well. So it's just got like the pattern name, who it's for, start and finish, yarn needles, size, tension, pattern notes, and then whatever at the bottom. I was thinking of maybe putting a little swatch of the yarn in, and maybe if I do a tension square or whatever, I could use that page as well. The next page, I've done quite a few. The next page is this one that I actually got from Pinterest as well. So this is like a mood mood year. So what this is January to December, and all of the dates, which are not brilliant on here, but you can sort of work out what's what and maybe just jot them down again. But I was gonna do this as a I printed quite a few out because I was going to give some to Casey because she's doing her own sort of planner as well, and I was going to do this as a if I knit or crochet that day, so if I do any crafting. Obviously we're already in, is it the 5th? The 4th today, but I thought this might be quite handy. And then there's another one, I could do another one for something else. So yeah, I've done that. Then I designed this one, which is finished socks for 2021, and I will just jot down all of the socks that I finished. And then sock recipes, so the pattern, who they're for, and any notes that I need to keep for that person. So leg length, foot length, and what heel and bits and pieces. And then I have also stole this idea from Sandra from Cherry Heart Yarn In. So I have drawn these. They're not perfect by any means, but for every ball of yarn that I use, I will be colouring in a little ball, and then everyone that comes in I will be colouring in as well. So I might even try and jot down how many grams that I use, and then every 100 gram I will colour in a ball, or a circle, and then I've just got another one of those. So I'm really pleased with this. My Filofax is coming today, and I will be able to sort that out over the next couple of days, and I will show you that in the next podcast or in the next video. So it's not going to be primarily podcasts or anything on here. I was going to try and keep it podcasts and like daily vlogging, but I'm not going to be daily vlogging as such or uploading daily. I will be just uploading here and there, but if it is a podcast type video, then I will obviously note that in the description. For the rest of January, me and Ian have decided to go vegetarian. So starting today, me and Ian are going veggie for the rest of the month. A lot of people do veganary. I know Casey's doing it. So that is where you don't have any product from an animal at all. So no milk, no eggs or anything like that. I don't think I could do that. One, I like coffee with milk. I know you can have soy milk, but it's not the same. So I said to Ian, we'll try it, and we could just go vegetarian instead. So we can still eat fish. And I have actually bought some corn mince, some vegetarian burgers and some sausages, and we have signed up to HelloFresh, which will be coming next week, not this week, next week, for some of their meals, just to get some ideas. I said to Ian, even if we do it for a couple of weeks, just to get some ideas of what we can have in our foods and things. And they are doing like a 50% off offer at the moment for your first box, and then a 30% off for your next 3 boxes. So if you're interested, then let me know, because I have got like a special link thing that I can share. So yeah, anyway, that is pretty much it for me. I've rambled on for 29 minutes, so I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and hope you're all well, and I will see you all in the next video.